And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome to 2K Sports. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Julius Randle and the Minnesota Timberwolves. No games tomorrow for Election Day, GA, something the NBA has done now for a while.
Yeah, the NBA has made it a point to do what they can to get people to the polls. Election Day and Thanksgiving are two of the few days you'll find with no NBA games.
Ivy against Reeves. Here's Edey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Edey's got 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
MP way outside. Misses the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Wells wide open. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight. Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Here's the 3.
Bang.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Guinness has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Aldama. Ivy, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Santos, the pass to Reeves. In the corner, it's MP.
Bang.
And
Nice pass.
3 for Golden State.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
And Jerome has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 19. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Well, let's give their opponents some credit for sensing that and putting him away. They were completely dominated.
Porzingis passes to Moody. The 3 from MP. Edey with the rebound. Jerome against McGinnis. Inside, here's Edey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Edey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Launches it.
Bang.
And it's MP with the 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jerome passes to Ivy. Memphis moving that ball around. Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Aldama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Aldama slams it in.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute.
35 by the end of this quarter. Bang.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
we've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
They've got Martin. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson. And there's Gordon. And it's Spencer in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Spencer. And the 3 off target.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
They set the pick. The 3 from MP. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Shamet. Outside for Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was
Bang.
off.
The shot's good from McGinnis.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. High post, Jackson. Bounce pass for Jerome. Knocks down the 3 ball. And that's 11 points for Jaden Ivey.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Warriors.
Dunn kicks to MP.
Bang.
That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Pass to Jackson. Now Jerome. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Over in the corner, Green. MP
Bang, nice
fires
pass,
from
Green.
way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Jackson. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Green kicks to MP.
Bang.
And the Warriors, another 3.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
MP against Jerome. Pass to Ivy. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Ivy's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, it's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Back to you.
It's all about results. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
The 3 from MP. Hits the
Bang.
3-point bomb. Guinness has got 36.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jackson passes to Jerome. And the rejection by MP. Stolen by Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta
Bang.
love the effort.
Oh, and he got it! Way outside!
Dialed in. And look at that range from MP. He's really showing it off right now. He may be young, but man, does he ever shoot it with confidence.
Some changes for Memphis. Zach Edey comes in for Clark. And Jalen Wells subbed in for G.G. Jackson. Then for the Warriors, Zinkis, he's checked in for Nurkic. Moody comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Austin Reeves in for Chris Dunn.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Porzingis trying to get free. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 14 points for the game.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
No one near as Jerome lets it go. No good from outside. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
To the inside, Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
Well, what a versatile guard. I like when Ivy looks to share the wealth like this.
Reeves finds MP, puts up a deep 3. Good.
Bang.
Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Back to Jerome. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. MP, no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Fires for 3. They get it again. Edey. Nice D from Porzingis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Bang.
The shot's good from McGinnis.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Ivy passes to Aldama. Here's Edey. Off target at the rim. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. And we'll be right back after this.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guy.
And now, you know it. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Hart.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been... Here for the Warriors. Santos is checked in. Andrew Shamet comes in for Porzingis. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And MP subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Goodwin out there with MP. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Santos in at the power forward. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. A 3 from MP. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jerome finds Ivy. Now Wells covered by MP. And that one drops for him. Wells has got 5 points so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
A 3 from MP. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Edey with a screen for Ivy. Pass to Wells. Releases. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Nurkic setting the pick for MP.
Bang!
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now, Wells. Pass to Ivy. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And a deep three from MP. But Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Wells, he's got 5, takes a 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And to see him hit the 60-point mark twice in a year, that's a special talent.
Special's the perfect word to use. Incredible scoring performances on any given night. And nearing 3rd place for most 60-point games in a season.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Goodwin kicks to MP. From the arc.
Bang.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Wells sets the pick for Jerome. All sorts of time. He gets it in there. Wells has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Santos, the pass to McGinnis. Hits it again.
Bang.
Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Wells. Now Ivy. From outside, off the mark. There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. The shot's good. Goodwin's got his 1st basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here is Wells. Memphis moving that ball around. Ivy passes to Jerome. Fires the 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP, no good. Now, here's Ivy. Defense right on him. It's good from long range. Jerome's got 8 points in the quarter. And a deep 3
Bang.
from MP. The long-distance 3 is buried. And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been out. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Gordon out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ty Jerome. And it's Spencer in at the 2-guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And Jerome has got the ball here for the Grizzlies.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The Warriors shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. MP looking around. Fires away
Bang.
from outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Jerome. Kicks it out to Gordon. And it's off from 3-point range. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. And here's
That's
MP
pass.
for 3.
Bang.
Good, and the nice assist from Willis. McGinnis has got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors. Jerome passes to Clark. That shot missing. Nice D from Bosch. Golden State's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Dunn. And another 3 for Golden State.
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Jerome with it, and P's there to halt the run, and no good that time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From deep three-point land, connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Jerome against MP. Jerome passes to Spencer. On the wing, Gordon. To the left side wing. And stolen by Dunn. And Willis gets it to go. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And here's MP
Bang.
for three. And another one falls. Amazing.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Pass to Jackson. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Bang.
It's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Puts up a three. Warriors with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Good work there as it goes.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Jerome, and he converts the layup. Jerome's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
And a deep three
Bang!
from MP.
Holy
and
shit.
The Warriors, another three.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
2 points, that one goes.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
The three from
Bang.
MP. Good, another from three.
Another three.
Do I break
I'm
100?
not sure I've seen a better
Do I help
three-point
with my
shooting
stats?
night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing.
Bang!
And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Spencer's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Done. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take
Good
Bang!
from three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range.
Bang!
And another one falls.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
.30 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. There's a screen by Aldama. Clock at 6 to the wing right side. Jerome, good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. A three
Bang!
from MP.
Bang!
Another bucket. Wow.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce,
At least I know my brother's 21 and still don't have a job.